The annual Vanguard Personality of the Year Award was held on Saturday, the 14th of April 2018 at the Eco Hotel and Suites, Victoria Island, Lagos. The award is aimed at recognizing and celebrating personalities from all walks of life who have, over a period of time, endeared themselves to the generality of Nigerians for the positive contributions they brought to bear in the life of our growing nation. The event, which was anchored by former host of the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show, Frank Edoho, and Zainab Balogun of Ebony Live TV, was graced by dignitaries across Nigeria, among whom were former Foreign Affairs Minister, Major General Ike Nwachukwu retired, who was the chairman of the occasion, Governor of Abia State, Governor Okezie Victor Ikpeazu, the Governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Umaru Ganduje, was represented by his SSG, Alhaji Usman Alhaji, Taraba State Governor, Darius Dixon Ishako, Bauchi State Governor, Mohammed Abdullahi Abubakar, Bayelsa State Governor, Honorable Henry Siriake Dixon, Governor Ayodele Fayoshi of Ekiti State, Governor of Gombe State, Alhaji Dakwambo, Commodore Ebitu Ukiwe retired, the National Coordinator of the Odua People's Congress, OPC, Chief Gani Adams, former President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Chief Dr. Mrs. Nikki Akonde, Erilu Abiola Dosumu, former Governor of Ogun State, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, past Governor of Delta State, Dr. Emmanuel Oduanga, PDP National Chairman, Prince Uche Secondus, former Governor of Abia State, Chief Theodore Oji, Chairman and CEO Biscon Communications, Prince Besi Olatilo, among many other important personalities. The General Manager of the Vanguard newspaper, Mr. Gbenga Adefaye, delivered the welcome address. Mr. Gbenga Adefaye welcomed all to the 6th edition of the Vanguard Personality of the Year Award. He said the award is aimed at recognizing and celebrating eminent shareholders who have contributed positively to the growth and development of the country. He congratulated all the awardees of the night and wished other guests a great evening.
The inaugural edition, which was held in 2013, was stamp of excellence. In 2014, we celebrated the game changers, while in 2015, we honored those we called the Towers of Distinction. In 2016, we witnessed the torchbearers, where we celebrated 12 specially selected and distinguished Nigerians who are remarkable achievers across various fields and have proven themselves through leadership.
The chairman of the occasion, Major General Ike Nwachukwu retired, in his opening remarks, congratulated the founder and chairman of Vanguard newspaper, Uncle Sam Amuka, saying that he is a wonderful friend whose friendship will be cherished forever. He also thanked the Vanguard newspaper for protecting the freedom of the press and the rule of law in Nigeria. Speaking on the issue of governance, Major General Ike Nwachukwu retired said there is a need to decentralize the over-concentration of power to the federating units so as to enable Nigerians enjoy the true concept of federalism. He also congratulated the award recipients as he wished them the very best.
May I state as categorically as I can that the media in Nigeria should continue to be the voice of the voiceless, the shield of the harassed, the guard of the tormented, and the cannon fire of the oppressed, the deprived, and the defenseless. Tonight, we are honoring men and women who the editorial board of Vanguard newspapers and the general public had adjudged exemplary in their various fields of endeavors. It will therefore not be out of place for us to hold all the awardees tonight to our expectations that they will continue to be good ambassadors of the various communities and interests they represent, and that of the Vanguard newspapers that recognize them.
The event featured a documentary chronicling the inception of the Vanguard Personality of the Year Awards, as well as a dance performance from arts and culture groups, depicting various dance steps from various geopolitical zones of the country. The first award of the night was for the Vanguard Banker of the Year, which was presented to Mr. Chukwuemeka Emuwa, the Chief Executive Officer and Group Managing Director of Union Bank of Nigeria PLC. It was presented by Chief Mrs. Nikki Akonde.
It is my pleasure to present the Banker of the Year Award to Mr. Emeka Emuwa. Until December last year, I was a director of Union Bank for 8 years plus. So I'm part of the winning team. I'm so impressed that I'm given this role to perform. Congratulations. Please tell him that it is my pleasure. It is a well-deserved honor, and I congratulate him.
Next was the Businessman of the Year Award, which was backed by Dr. Muhammadu Indimi, the founder and executive chairman of Oriental Energy Resources Limited, one of the leading indigenous oil and gas companies in the upstream sector in Nigeria. To receive the award on his behalf was Amina Indimi, Senior Executive Vice President of Oriental Energy Resources Limited. The award was presented by Chief Mrs. Nikki Akonde. The next set of awards was the Lifetime Achievement Awards, which was presented to 7 great personalities who have greatly impacted the society. There were Professor Grace Alili Williams, a woman of great substance who has many firsts to her name. She was the first Nigerian woman to receive a doctorate degree, the first female vice-chancellor of a Nigerian or African university. With a combination of courage, ingenuity, and strategy, the growing tide of cultism was eventually stemmed in the University of Benin, sending ripples of change across institutions of higher learning all over the country, courtesy of Professor Grace Alili Williams. The Lifetime Achievement Award was presented to her by Mr. Edward Adamu, Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria. General Abdulsalam Abubakar also received the Lifetime Achievement Award. General Abdulsalami Abubakar is a man who became a stabilizing figure when the nation's socio-political atmosphere was gloomy. He was able to calm frayed nerves. His role in the 2015 presidential elections will not be forgotten in a hurry. To receive the award on his behalf was Mr. Abe Ibrahim. Commodore Ebitu Ukiwe, retired, also received a Lifetime Achievement Award. He served in the Nigerian Navy as the de facto Vice President of Nigeria during the Ibrahim Babangida military administration. He is a worthy elder statesman whose name will forever be etched in the history of Nigeria. To do the honor of presenting the awards to Commodore Ebitu Ukiwe was the founder and chairman of Vanguard newspaper, Mr. Sam Amuka, and General Ike Wachuka, retired. Chartered banker and accountant Dr. Ayola Oba Otudeko was also a recipient of the Vanguard Lifetime Achievement Award. Oba Otudeko is an astute businessman who is currently the chairman of FBN Holdings PLC. He was the chairman of Airtel Nigeria, First Bank Nigeria, Fan Milk of Nigeria PLC, He has also served on the boards of the Central Bank of Nigeria and many other organizations. He was presented the award by Mr. Sam Amuka, the founder and chairman of Vanguard newspaper, and Major General Ike Nwachukwu retired. Also in the list of Lifetime Achievement awardees was King of Juju Music, King Sunny Ade, Nigeria's first Grammy Award nominee and the first African to be nominated twice for a Grammy Award. King Sunny Ade is an accomplished musician as well as a philanthropist. His outstanding contributions to world music at the International Reggae and World Music Awards in New York, USA, are both worthy of mention. Barrister Jibola received the Lifetime Achievement Award on behalf of King Sunny Ade. The flagship award of the night was the Personality of the Year Award, which was bagged by the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Hajiya Aisha Buhari. Hajiya Aisha Buhari has strongly established herself as the #1 advocate for the people and fighting almost a lone battle to ensure that the Buhari-led government delivers on its campaign promises to the people. The award, which was presented by Mr. Sam Amuka, the founder and the chairman Vanguard newspaper, and Major General Ike Nwachukwu retired, was received by Mrs. Halima Buhari Sharif, daughter of the First Lady. The Vanguard Governor of the Year Award was bagged by 5 outstanding governors, and first to be honored was the Governor of Abia State, Dr. Okezie Ikpeazu. Since assumption of office, Dr. Okezie Ikpeazu has made remarkable progress, has positively impacted the people of the state in no small measure, thereby making him one of the governors worthy of celebration. The award was presented to him by Mr. Sam Amuka. Next was Governor Darius Dixon Ishaku of Taraba State. Governor Darius Ishaku is an architect, an urban planner, a lecturer, and a political figure. He has made Taraba State one of the fastest developing states, with many projects commissioned within a short span of less than 3 years. To present the award were Mr. Sam Amuka and General Ike Nwachukwu retired. The next set of Lifetime Achievement Awards was presented to Chief Michael Adeojo, founder, executive chairman and director of a number of companies such as Elizade Nigeria Limited, Crown Motors Nigeria Limited, Classic Motors Limited, and Odua Creations Limited. His love for the economic development of Nigeria has led him to build a vehicle assembly plant capable of assembling 40,000 units of cars, light trucks, and minibuses per year, thereby contributing hugely to the GDP of our dear nation. Professor Anya O. Anya presented the award to Chief Michael Adeojo, who was in company of his wife. Alabo Tonye Graham Douglas was also honored as a Lifetime Achiever. He is the managing director of Togescani Nigeria, a construction company. He is also the CEO of Road Haulage Company and Mag Road Enterprises. He has been a federal minister 4 times. He was presented the award by Nnamdi Okonkwo, the managing director of Fidelity Bank PLC. Another Governor of the Year award was bagged by Governor Mohammed Abdullahi Abubakar of Bauchi State. He was honored for his milestone achievement in Bauchi State. The award was presented to him by Chief Olusegun Oshoba, Dr. Emmanuel Oduaga, Mr. Sam Amuka, and Major General Ike Nwachukwu retired. Governor Abdullahi Umaru Ganduje of Kano State also received the award for Governor of the Year. He has made remarkable progress that has impacted the state in no small measure. His wealth of experience has given him a distinct edge over his counterparts. Alhaji Usman Alhaji, Secretary to the State Government of Kano State, received the award on his behalf. It was presented by Mr. Sam Amuka and Major General Ike Nwachukwu retired. The Governor of Bayelsa State, Honorable Henry Siriake Dixon, also received the Governor of the Year award. Governor Henry Siriake Dixon is a transparent leader who means well for his people. As a governor, he initiated a specialist hospital offering treatment to cancer patients. He has lived up to his promise in Bayelsa State and he is well loved by his people. Chief Olusegun Oshoba and Dr. Emmanuel Oduaga presented the awards to him. After the full award presentation session, Governor Mohammed Abubakar of Bauchi State, in his remark, on behalf of all the awardees, thanked the organizers of the event for finding them worthy recipients. He pledged that the award would serve as an encouragement to them to do more and remain selfless to the people. This brought the 2017 edition of the Vanguard Personality of the Year Awards to a blissful end.
The executive governors present here, Your Excellencies, former governors, Your Excellency, the wife of the Governor of Bauchi State, the Right Honorable the Speaker, Bauchi State House of Assembly, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me extend to you the warm felicitations and the immense goodwill of the government and the good people of Bauchi State. Let me thank the organizers of this event for finding me worthy of the award of Governor of the Year. Let me assure them that this is going to serve as a tonic to ginger me into achieving more and more for the good people of Bauchi State, despite the crunching economic situation in the country. I thank you most profusely. I pray that each and every person who has attended this event will reach home safely. Thank you and God bless you all.
From Beacon Communications, we congratulate all the awardees on their well-deserved laurels.